guys, welcome to Mom's Eulogy, reflecting on Mom's quotes. But before we start on this episode 22, just want to tell you guys, I'm happy that you're here. I spent some time setting it up, as not much you can see through the lens. There are lights, there are colorful lights. There's this hokusai waves right behind me, and of course my book on top. The signatures that people supported me during the launch. If there's anything you want to ask based on what you see around here, or anything that I can add to make it more interesting, please tell me. Why? Because you guys are watching, and I would love to connect with you guys to know what I can show you. So today on episode 22, let me share with you statement 22. Oh, Mom is talking about religion, something that I don't want to touch about, because religion is very volatile to talk about. Nevertheless, religion never teach you to be violent. It's the people themselves who doesn't control their thinking and take things into their own hands. I would guess what Mom actually means is she has watched a lot of wars, and not that she has experienced war. She was not around during World War II. That was my grandma. She has experienced wars through watching TV. It was the wars that are mostly Americans with the Middle East and all whatever media has shared on TV, and she is the consumer of this information for wars. It is true that faiths do not promote violence, and every time when violence actually happens from people, it is not to be equated with faiths. But put faiths aside, okay? That's not what we're going to talk about. What we're talking about is people themselves who doesn't control their thinking and take things in their own hands. Many of us behave like that is because of the understanding of wanting justice, feeling that justice is not being upheld, and the voice is spoken through the ego, where one would think that they speak for everyone, but sadly they speak only for themselves. Because in a very obvious sense, all this justice people are talking about, or people who talk about stuff that they want to take into their own hands, they do not need to, because they just felt shortchanged. They felt things did not happen the way they expect it to happen. And there's a lot of this shouldn't be handled by self. It should be handled by authorities. To take things in your own hands is to take things about your own self, your own growth, and your own happiness and peace. To take things in your own hands, to control what you couldn't control, that you shouldn't be controlled, shouldn't be done by you. And I would think that people who want to take things into their own hands, to want to have that sense of justice, you have the prerogative, but honestly, that will not give you the peace that you're seeking for. I'm sure you have watched many movies. The experience of retribution, the experience of feeling that you have taken revenge, brings no happiness and peace to the person. Yes, at that moment you feel that you need to chase it, but after, when you're given the opportunity to do what you set out to do, does that actually bring you peace? In fact, all it does is it allows you to create that pain. It creates that pain. And do you seriously think that peace will come out from that pain? Did I not share with you guys with other episodes that only the painful know how to cause pain? And when they cause pain, it's because they can't understand why are they feeling that pain. They thought that by creating that pain, they can understand better. Some people with pain can't cause pain. Bless their hearts. But there are people who want to understand why they are feeling this pain. And instead of asking why, they are asking why through the actions of causing pain. And this is also everyone's choice. Everyone reacts differently. But truly, only pain can give you the experience to understand what is the lesson that you need to learn. I can go on and on talking about pain, lesson, and this and that, but I'm sure you understand what is the gist of the statement that I read regarding taking things into your own hand. The only thing important, let me just round this up. The only thing important that you should take things into your own hand is your own business. Therefore, their statement as minding your own business. Control what you can and don't control what you cannot. Go with the flow. Don't resist and run against the flow. In the end, you will not be the one enjoying the ride. Peace out. Hey guys, thank you for watching episode 22. Go in there, listen to every episode, and instead of just listening and learning, I'm sure you're gonna have fun about this. Okay? Like, share, and obviously comment to any of the things that you agree or you don't agree, or even share with me what inspires you after listening to this sharing, to this episode. Check out the title, read the description, anything. I would love to listen to your comment. Thank you for spending your time with me. See you on the next episode.